Good morning and welcome to Ewetopia Farms. I'm bringing a load of clean towels back to the barn. A little stressed out this morning because my stock recorder is not working properly, and I'm working on fixing that because totally can't function without it. That's how we record all our animals, and as you know, they're being born every day, so I'm hoping that gets resolved today. But for now, let's go in the barn and see what today has in store for us. See, this morning it's very cold outside, so the steam is just coming in through the windows. Okay, we're in the lamb coverall now, the new lamb coverall. There wasn't much happening in the barn. It was the same old, no changes in anybody. So I've come out here and it's like -20. Hello! Hello! And as you can see, the lambs are looking pretty good. Nobody's shivering. We do have the curtains closed and the doors closed. But it is just a tarp. But everybody looks good. And that mom who wanted to reject her lamb in the beginning, she loves him now. And she's with him, so that's good. This one's a little confused, is looking for his mom, but I think that's its mom right there, so. And she looks like, actually, she's uneven. So we'll probably have to catch her and milk that side out. And even things up a little bit. That means the lambs are sucking more on one side than on the other. See, because her udder is uneven. And when these barns get more crowded, a lot of the lambs will lay under those feeders, as you know. So we always have to check under there to make sure everyone's okay, but there's actually no one under there right now. They're all out here exploring and having a good time. So I just got to make a note to Arnie. We got to come back and catch that ewe in here so that we don't, if you don't deal with that just milk, ease the pressure off a little bit. It will prevent mastitis from forming. And actually, when it gets too sore, you'd think, oh, the lamb can nurse it. But if it gets too sore, she won't let the lamb nurse because it hurts. So now we're in with the ewe lambs. And as you can see, even though they're indoors, they've all got frost on their back. They're out of the elements in here, but it's still cold, so it's the heat from their bodies freezes when it reaches the cold air. But they all look good. So we made a little trap area for the ewe with a big side, and that's her lamb on the other side of the gate. We caught her, but this guy got caught in the trap too, and he's actually nursing on that big side, so we're gonna let him do a lot of the work for us. It's not her lamb. Someone's stealing off of her. But if he can relieve it, it's a lot easier than Arnie flipping her. Although he is gonna flip her to check. Oh yeah, he's right on it really hard. He'll just stop when he's had enough, eh?
Probably had too much in the bowl.
Pardon?
I had too much milk and then it gets sick.
Here's one good thing today. This is the adopted ewe lamb. the other side is her ewe lamb. So today I can officially put 2 red dots on her. Because she didn't reject the new lamb overnight. She's taken them both. So that's always a good thing. Okay, it's that night check again. It's finally a little bit quiet in here. As you can see, you can't see my breath or the sheep's breath in here at all. It's really nice temperature. We need to put a thermometer in here to see what the temperature is, but it's quite above freezing. The water pails don't freeze or anything like that. So the way we keep our barns warm is by having minimum 200 sheep in here at a time. And right now we have a little over that in here. So it's really comfortable for lambing, and we don't have any losses that way. Nobody's shivering. Everyone does really well. And in the coveralls, it's the same thing. It's because our barns aren't heated and because it is like minus 25 tonight. The thing that keeps us floating is lots of nice fresh bedding so that they can snuggle down. Closing doors and windows at night, and having enough sheep in here that they generate enough heat to actually heat the barn. And even though the coveralls are tarp buildings, when the doors are closed and no wind can get in, the sheep still heat those barns quite well. You may get a layer of frost on some of the water, but it's very minor, not enough to affect the sheep, because the sheep in the coveralls are all well established and on their way. It's not like they're little wet lambs. So that's how we get around the cold issue here. And that's why we brought those 2 groups over the other day, because they were due to start lambing, I believe, early next week. And we didn't want anyone lambing in the coveralls, which are a little bit colder for actual lambing. So they're all in here, and as a result, this barn is really nice, really comfortable. I have been, as the months go by, and you get a cold March, and we've almost finished lambing, and there's not as many sheep in here, then it can be actually cold in here. But for January, this is great. So here's the updates on these guys. The 2 here, the one that was hunchy, we've graduated them up to the bigger pen, the waiting pen we call it, up ahead. She's still hunchy and they're not going out, but she's on drugs, and I don't know if it's wishful thinking or if it's actually working, but she's looking a little better. So we're just gonna keep on treating her and see what happens. This is the mom with 2 lambs from the other day. This ewe was the one we were waiting to put another dot on her. And the other dot did go on today because she's totally accepted the old girl's lamb. So these 2 girls are sisters now. That's Half Face. This is the one that had the twin Dorsets yesterday. They're doing good. This one just, I don't know why they always have lambs at dinner. But this one had a big lamb at dinner time here. Too bad, like 2 seconds ago, this lamb was bouncing all over the pen. And it's like, really? How did you do that already? Oh, I'm going to run over to this pen because it looks like we might have some little Suffolk lamb races. But we put Half Face's lamb in with her, one of her lambs, because Half Face also has half an udder. Don't know why. She's a first timer, so I thought I'll give it a chance. Hi guys. So we got a little black lamb race in here by the look of it. I'll see if I can get in here. Have a look at these guys. Always when I come, they stop. But you can see how much more fun they have when they get in with the group. Hi, you two. You're looking very... Is it you? Hi. Is it you? You speak English. Hi. Hi. We're thinking of calling you Roo. Hi, Roo. Hi, Roo. Hello. What are you doing? You're very pretty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There she goes. Up on the bale. We have a little jumping bale in here for them to play on. And then there's a little play box off to the side as well. I felt really bad this afternoon because this is Hunchy and her sister in this. It's a really big holding pen, but Hunchy's sister is fine and Mom is fine, so they're being quarantined because of Hunchy. And in this pen, for some reason, the lambs always cuddle up in this corner. But the sister was hopping and leaping and doing backflips in here. She was so happy to be in a bigger pen. So you kind of wish you could let them back in that group. But until Hunchy's better, we're going to keep him in here a little longer. And there's the old girl. As you can see, she's eating. Her lamb is bonded to me, so he hears me. But at the same time, I do see him trying to nurse off Mom. And she's been chewing her cud and eating and looking really good. So we're thinking she's going to come back to her milk, and he may actually just be a top-up lamb, or who knows, he may even be a fully her lamb again, which is always the goal. Let's see, he hears me coming and now he's all excited. But you're the prettiest mom. You're the prettiest mom of all. I've got a photo of her, and I always recognize her because she's got the most droopy of ears. And she always has, even as a young you, she always had that really droopy face. Didn't you, sweetheart? Yes, you did. And you're looking much better. You're looking much better. She's not staggery anymore. And she is eating and drinking. So she's just got to come to her milk. And a lot of times they do. But she takes care of him too. And her udder looks really nice for her age too. And she's talking to him. I don't know if you heard that, but she has a very quiet, gentle voice. So, hi buddy. Hi. Hi. You already got fed, so you really don't need anything else. You don't. You don't need anything else. You just like attention. Shall we go in and have some attention with you? It's all right now. It's all right. It's all right. We're looking after him. Yeah, we're looking after him. Hey, bud. Oh, you're so nice. I don't think you need any more. I don't think you need any more. If we give you any more, you'll get bloated. You'll get bloated. But we love you. There, you see? And she's talking to him now. He wasn't getting anything from me. Whoops. I think she stepped on his toe. But now he's going to go try on her, and she wants him to. He's a nice boy, isn't he? He's really nice, just like you. He's really nice. Go see your mom, sweetie. She might have some milk for you. And then, of course, there's Karen and Kevin. We were going to try adopt one of them to a ewe, but we kind of thought, after the last thing, and Kevin was so sad, we thought, just probably leave these two as pets. Because they're such a little couple now. Unless I had two Dorset ewes lamb at the same time with singles, where each could go to one, I might try it. But I feel really bad leaving one unadopted, so they're fast asleep. They just had their bedtime meal at the same time this guy did. There's the next crew going to the Coverall. The little terrors. Are you guys little terrors? Are you guys really nice? Where's Rue? You're not Rue. You're not Rue. Oh. Here's Jerry. You haven't seen him for a little while. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jerry. You're really nice. Yeah, you are. We're turning off the lights now. We're going to bed. And these guys are all having their bedtime snack. A lot of them are resting in the pens. Everyone's quiet. So we're going to call that a night. And we'll see you again tomorrow for another episode at Ewetopia Farms. Good night.